Now for me, I don't want to make a dozen videos talking about the different reactions you can do in terms of making something from a carboxylic acid, because effectively they all kind of follow the same pattern. If we have our carboxylic acid and we have some nucleophile attached to hydrogen, so whatever our nucleophile may be, and we'll discuss what those can be in just a minute, what we're going to see happen is that our nucleophile is going to attack and generate our intermediate. We will subsequently have the double bond lone pair generated on oxygen kick back down, dislodge the other OH group, and then our OH group here is going to abstract a hydrogen from the nucleophile, and what we'll ultimately finish with is this species. So why do I say that this is kind of a horribly repetitive thing to do? Well, there's all types of carboxylic acid derivatives. There are acyl chlorides. There are ones where you've got the, esters. These things exist. Well, how do you know what the reaction is going to occur? Well, we have a stability plot. And basically it says that if we have any compound in this list, we will always react to make the more stable version of it. So if we were to look at something like something with an amine in it, this is going to be the most stable of the carboxylic acid derivatives. So everything, if we were to make this, we in principle wouldn't be able to go back. The least stable here is going to be your acyl chlorides. So your acyl chlorides here are basically the most easily reacted away. And we make these by taking carboxylic acids and reacting them with thionyl chlorides. Now, next in terms of stability are your esters. Your esters here will react with thionyl chlorides. We can react an alcohol with it or to give the esters, and there are lots of ways of generating this type of reaction. So in general, we're going to move our way up the stability curve, and the stability curve here is going to give us a feel for whether or not the reaction occurs. So in terms of carboxylic acid reactions, generally what we're going to do is we're going to look at what we're reacting, the nucleophile attached with an H, see what it would produce, and then see if this is more stable relative to whatever we're starting with. If we end up producing a more stable carboxylic acid derivative, then the reaction proceeds. But if we end up producing a less stable carboxylic acid derivative, we're not going to proceed that way. So what we would do is take our whatever we're starting with, create one of the less stable species, usually thionyl, usually some type of acyl chloride, and then react that away.